So you want to buy a second passport. Great. You've picked the country. Perfect. Filled out the form, wired the money. You're on the way. Now comes the part that really no one tells you about: due diligence. Think of it like a background check on steroids, run by a government intelligence agency, not MI5, maybe, and sometimes backed by international law enforcement. Are you scared? You don't have to be. I'll show you how it works and why you actually want this. So let's dig in, and hey, better call Richie. When you apply for citizenship by investment programs, you're not just, paying your money and done with it. You're actually asking a country to become a citizen. And that means your identity, your whole identity, goes under the microscope. Governments want to know basically who you are, where you're from, and that your money isn't dirty. Due diligence is how governments protect their programs. If they just hand out passports to criminals or sanctioned individuals or money launderers, it damages the program, and you can even sink the entire program in places before. So yes, due diligence is something you really want and something you should ask for. So let's break down a couple of things, 5 things that governments usually look for. Number 1, criminal records. Global checks usually through Interpol, FBI, Europol, and national police databases. Even sealed records or even exposed records or expunged records may even come up in these cases. Number 2 would be source of funds. Well, where did your money really come from? Did you inherit the money? Did you build a business? Did you invest? Or magically the money disappeared in your bank? If you need to prove your paper trail, ideally bank records, contracts, and tax returns are the best ways you can start proving your source of funds. Number 3, PEP, aka politically exposed people. For example, if you're a government official, if your family member is a government official or military officer, or anybody who's politically exposed, this doesn't necessarily disqualify you, but increases a lot of scrutiny in your background check. Why? Because PEPs are a higher risk for corruption, bribery, and sanctions. Number 4, talking about sanctions, would be sanctions list. Your name is run through a global sanctions database. If you're flagged on a UN, EU, OFAC, or even UK sanctions list, forget about it. Just don't even apply. And at number 5, you're looking at document authenticity. With document authenticity, they verify all your documentation. So you submit your IDs, your bank statements, birth certificates, employment letters. If anything is fake, altered, or misleading, automatic rejection. And yes, Google searches and social media scans are part of the search as well. Usually the CBI process is in 4 phases, generally on a case-by-case basis. It starts with submission form, external vetting firm, interview, and then basically the final government review. But the first one, basically your submission. You take all your IDs, your financials, and your documentation, and you submit it through your authorized agent, like our partner, Bonded Partners. After this process and all your documentation has been submitted, everything goes through an external vetting firm. Governments usually use higher third parties like SRM or Thomson Reuters. These guys dig deep globally and report back with either, if it's a risk profile or not, depending on a case-by-case basis. After everything has been reviewed, it usually goes on to your lucky part, the interview. Some countries request a video interview, and some require you to be right there in person for more clarification. They'll also ask you about your money, your job, and any inconsistencies probably that might be in your file. And then lastly, the last phase, usually the country's official CBI or Citizenship by Investment Unit, or the Ministry of Interior makes the final call. They accept, delay, or even reject all of the applications. And one thing is sure, non-negotiable. Basically, all of this usually takes between 2 to 6 months and longer if you're a high-risk individual. And if your paperwork is messy, it could even be even longer. But trust me, if you talk to our partners like Bonded Partner, it's good pretty fast. I know, because over 400 clients and going, 420 except. So to wrap things up, due diligence isn't something that's here to slow you down. It's something you want. Diligence is not here to block you. It's here to protect you. It keeps the program clean, respectful, and a very long-lasting program. The better you prepare for your file, the faster you get your passport, and the fewer surprises you'll have in the long run. If you ever need help building a watertight application file, or you want someone who's been through this with dozens and dozens of clients and knows what to look for, better call Richie. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and drop your biggest fear about the CBI program down in the comments below. I'll cover it probably in the next video. Cheers.
This video is sponsored by Bond & Partners, your trusted gateway to a life without borders. Freedom is measured by the choices you make, where you live, do business, and protect your future. Our team of special agents at Bond & Partners help you unlock that freedom through citizenship and residency by investment. Plus, offshore solutions to structure your wealth globally. From second passports to private banking, we deliver discreet and customized strategies for high net worth clients and global entrepreneurs. Bond & Partners, where sovereignty begins.